Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and it is time for Magic 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. It is me here with the Izzet deck, Dodge and Burn. I don't even know what it's called. I just call it the Izzet deck in my head. And I'm here against Rasma. Wait, did I play Rasma before? I feel like I played Rasma before. I don't even remember. It's been a while. And here I'm going to look at Rasma's hand, turn one with Peak. Some people drop the Peak. I personally think, okay, he's playing Slivers. He's got a decent hand. He's got Predatory on turn 2, and Sliver Guy's Hive Stirrings on turn 3. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, personally, I view this as being a really, really good matchup for Izzet. I think having some board sweepers can really destroy Slivers. Having lots of burn is always good. I have nothing to play on turn 2, so I'm just going to drop this. And should I get a mountain? I could get a mountain. Even though I have a bunch of mountains, I also already have 2 islands. But if I get extra mountains, then I can use Fire Blast a little bit more comfortably, which is over there. I got Browbeat, so I can draw cards to deal damage. I got Char! I can't see Char, nothing Charmander. And Fire Blast. I think I already said Fire Blast. And a bunch of lands. Alright, so I got Char. And I don't think I'm too keen on keeping that 2-2 on the board. Especially since he's going to pump those other 1-1s to 2-2s. Fire Blast, by the way, just amazing spell. And if you saw my 0 to 20 in LOL seconds video, you will know the power of Fire Blast. The power of Fire Blast. Now here, I'm going to be using Char on Predatory Sliver. Some people are like, why would you do 4 damage to it? You just took 2 damage, Wingspan. You were going to take 2 damage anyway. Well, that's technically true. However, I would be taking 2 damage for the rest of the game if I let that thing live. So I think I'm going to do here is cast Browbeat. I'm going to attempt to draw 3 cards. Now, if I were Rasma, I think I would take the 5 damage, especially since I have no board presence. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go down to 15, and I'm going to be stuck here, just sitting here, eating it. Now I kind of wonder, 15 plus 4 from Fire Blast. It's, yeah, 11. Char would bring him down to 7. I would only have to deal 7 damage to win. I have Pongify, and the mana used that I can instantly destroy any creature and turn it into a 3/3 ape token. He's just swinging for 2. Not particularly scary. I got 9 turns to get my game together. My deck is full of board sweepers. I got Starstorm. I got I don't remember, Suffocating Blast or Sulphurous Blast. I don't know what it's called. I got Earthquake. So I'm not particularly afraid. I might have to hard cast a Fire Blast, which kind of sucks. Ember Mages aren't well known for diplomatic skills. Some spellcrafting mistakes, yeah, go on to become spells of their own. Okay, so he doesn't have a scary Sliver drop here. Either that or he just wants to swing in and doesn't want to get like 10 for 1. Like, it's possible he has a good Sliver, like Double Strike Sliver or something like that, and he didn't want to play it pre-combat. Oh, huh, that's weird. I wonder if he's just sitting on Burn. What could he... Hopefully he's not sitting on Megantic Sliver, because that would be bad. That'd be bad. Now, I prefer to use Pongify first, because if I can turn one of his important Slivers into a 3/3 creature, and it's a 5/5. It's a 5/5 creature. Now, it can't do anything to me this turn, and giving his 1/1s trample is not particularly scary. And I pause there, A, because I want to just read what the hell it does, and B, because I want him to think I have a counterspell, and then I'm seriously considering it. So if he thinks I have a counterspell, okay, that is good, I guess. Okay, I could Electrolyze his 2 1/1s. I could Pongify his 5/5. And I should draw into something useful. He's still sitting on 4 cards, but I don't know what he could have that'd be so scary. So we'll see what he gets. I can cast every card in my hand right now, so that'd be absolutely great. Please don't have a good Sliver. Please don't have a good Sliver. Come on, let's see it. What's he got? Not Blur Sliver. He's got a lot of mana. It would be really bad as if he had Armageddon. That'd be pretty bad for me. Okay, he's got Sliver, Construct, not scary, 2/2 trample, and a shock to my face, I assume. Bring me down to 10. And he is trying to get lethal. He might have another shock. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do here, cast the Electrolyze first. And the reason I'm going to do that is, what if I draw a card that is better than Pongify, or that makes Pongify not worth it? So I'm going to draw in here. Oh, I got a land. Not better than Pongify. And here, I'm going to turn his 5/5 into 3/3. And all those guys lose trample. And he doesn't get to attack until next turn. So I bought myself another turn there. I bought myself a bunch of life. I don't know why he used shock on me. It's very God damn it! I don't need more lands. Ugh. Don't need more lands. I need Earthquake. What sucks though is I'm soon going to be in the realm where Earthquake is no longer a viable option because I'm going to have less life than he does. And if he swings in such 5, I could Fire Blast my own ape, like put an ape on fire, a monkey on fire. That'd be a funny thing to see in real life. By the way, I hate monkeys. Not a fan of monkeys. Do not like them. Never liked them. So I'm just going to ditch that thing. And it kind of sucks that I have to use 2 cards to get rid of one guy, but 5/5 is just out of my burn range. And I'm down at 8, he's at 15. And I get a mountain. Like I look like Switzerland over here. I got so many islands with like a couple nice lakes inside. Switzerland, very beautiful, very rich, very full of white people. That's what I can tell you from being in Switzerland. Swinging here for 2, and I'm going to be going now 6. He does only have 1 card in hand, so if I can top deck into some kind of burn, I got like 5. I want to say I have like 8 different cards in my deck that could save me now. So a pretty good chance of drawing into it right now. Browbeat is not it. Browbeat is not it. And I'm going to guess that he is not going to let me draw 3 cards since he knows that I need just 1 card to catch up. And he's going to take it, go down to 10. At this point, if he does not have lethal next turn, it's very possible. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. It's very possible that he has a shock in his hand. It's also very possible he has any kind of sliver that can bump these guys. No, he's going to hit me down to 4. And at this point, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 10. I could Earthquake for 10. If I top deck into Earthquake, I could Earthquake for 10 and kill both of us and win the game. And it's electrolyzed. All right. Oh, there's still way out here. There's still ways out. So I electrolyze one of his guys, or do I do 2 damage to each of them? 2 damage to one of them. So 1 damage to each of them. Oh, I could just do it to him. No, fuck. I already... Maybe I should have just done 2 to him. Then how much would I have left? 7? I wouldn't have enough. Okay, I lose. Okay, you know what? Just like the last video, I'm not happy with losing. I am not happy with losing. I know you guys watch. You watch these videos because you want to see me win. If you wanted to see me lose, you would be on Steam challenging me and trying to beat me. But you're not. Razma's doing that. You're sitting at home because you're like, Wings fan, we believe in you. We know you're the 4th best commentator on YouTube. We know you're like the 398th best Magic player online. You can do it. So I'm just going to stick into this. I'm going to stick here with Razma until I can win a game. That's what I'm going to do. All right. You know what? And I kind of want to go with Bant. Hall of Champions, that's what it's called. I want to go with Bant because I feel like people are very down on Bant. They don't like Bant. And by the way, since the last video, I did change it up. I'm keeping. This is a pretty decent hand. Bant Charm is amazing. It's all of those Alara charms are amazing, but Bant Charm in particular just so versatile. It is removal. It is counter magic. And it's artifact and creature removal or counter magic. And I'm going to hit all of my lands. This is great. Now we get to the important strategic point, which is not so important. I wonder, did he stick with slivers? I don't know. So it kind of sucks there that I played the island first because I needed it, but I did need it. I could have had this 2/2 on the board right now. But see, that's one of those choices you just had to make. Because if I didn't play Terramorphic Expanse first, I'd have to probably wait until like turn 3 or 4 or whatever to get it, and then I wouldn't have my island until much later. And I wanted to have the option of countering something or destroying equipment if you switch to GT. I just call that deck GT now. As far as I'm concerned, it just should be called GT.deck. Bant Charm, Kasi, whatever his name is. Pride Mage, 2/2 Exalted, and he can destroy any artifact enchantment. Really good card, especially now that we're seeing more equipment, and especially because a lot of decks so far, especially the black decks, kind of get away with enchantments, and even the red decks that most other decks can't deal with. But this Pride Mage says, no more! No more. Alright, all his slivers got first strike. That's bad for me. Alright, all his slivers have haste and first strike. Also bad for me. What's good for me is I have instant speed removal. Yep, not blocking that. 2/2 first strike. I have instant speed removal, so I could trick him into a bad attack. Maybe he swings with... Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what I got here. Okay, Sublime Archangel, very powerful. If I drop that this turn, I can swing in for like 1, 2, 3, 5? I think it's 5, right? I got Wargate also, X and 3 mana. I can search my library for a permanent that costs... that costs X or less and put it directly in a battlefield. Amazing card. Even if you just use it to get something like the Pride Mage, Because, here, and look, I changed the settings just for you guys, so it just doesn't take so long. So we're not going to have a fun New Year's countdown if I win this game. Sorry, New Year. New Year according to the Izzet calendar. Here's a fun trivia question. So what calendar is used in the old Magic lore? All right, what is the calendar used to mark the time between like the events of like Urza Saga, Antiquities, and all that stuff? He's really gonna chump his 1/1. All right, he doesn't want to take 5 damage to face. I can respect that. But I think I would have just taken the damage to face. It's depending what he has in his hand, by the way. Depending what he has in his hand. I feel like you don't want to throw away slivers with unique abilities unless you have to. He could definitely have removal. He could be sitting on a Path to Exile to get rid of my Angel. But that would ramp me directly into my other Angel. And Bone Slice Sliver. Very cool. Is he going to attack? Yes, he is willing to lose his Angel, to lose his Bone Slice, or to deal 8 damage to me. If I take 8, I'll be down 10. I could lose next turn, depending on if he has removal or not. If I block his Double Striker, then I don't have Bant Charm yet. Can't hit it, you know, because I'm kind of tapped out. If I block his Double Striker, I will lose my guy, but I feel like my guy is more important than his guy right now, and I really don't want to take 8 damage to the face. The Double Strike guy is just so powerful. Now, you know, I just... Now, you know, I'll take the... Okay, I'll get in one swing, because here's why. Here's why. I'm going to tell you why I didn't do it. Here's why. I backed out. Because I got Bant Charm, all right? Untap with Bant Charm. Just the last second, I'm drawing the line. I'm like, wait a second. I have Bant Charm. So what that means is he could swing in again next turn, do the exact same thing, all right? And that time, I could make him lose his Double Strike. I could throw it to the bottom of his library and block his 2/2. I could do that. I will have to keep my Angel untapped. I could swing. Angel does more damage, but the Angel is capable of not trading with his guy. So what I think I'd like to do is give him the exact same situation as last time, make him think a little bit about like, oh, okay, well, what I did last time worked, so I'm going to try it again. And Razma, I'm not like hating on you, bro. You're probably really good. You haven't made any bad decisions so far, so no disrespect. No disrespect there. Let's see what he's got. He's got this Sliver construct. And I could hit the haste. Oh, fuck. He's going to swing for a lot of damage. He's going to swing for a lot. That is lethal right there. That's 16 damage. It would be 16 damage, of course, if he actually had his Bone Scythe Sliver. Trying to pronounce that correctly. Boom. That's gone. Block the hasty dude. Oh, that's gone. He loses 2 guys. Now it's just got 2 2/2s on the board. And what I would really like to have is another land. Okay, this thing's good. Exalted, 2/2. Battle of Grace Angel, though, is going to give me the lifelink I need to swing in the air. Also with Exalted, double Exalted. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we thumb war. Coming in for 5 copies of this. 9/8 lifelink flying. And I'm going to swing up, ladies and gentlemen, for 6 life, up to 15 life. We just traded life totals. He was at 15 before. Like, it was a trade. Like, hey, man, I got a trade for you. How about you give me your life total, I'll give you my life total, and we could be bros. And the Avenger there, again, with a CG animation. 2/2 Exalted. You can destroy creature that deals damage to you. Really awesome. And if he doesn't have an answer for this, the game is over. He has 0 cards in hand. He does not have an answer. I really thought that he had removal. I was honestly... completely believe that he had removal. And while I don't run the Sliver constructs, they're not bad cards by any means. You know, they're a little boring, but they are easy to cast. You can never get mana screwed with them. And just real quick, I'm just gonna get a land because I just want to draw out the video a little bit. Get a Plains. I could play this guy, get more Exalted. Doesn't matter. I win either way. This turn is a 6 life. I can't Ward Gate. I could have gone and like Ward Gated something fun. Ooh, could have gone 1, 2, 3. I didn't have enough to get Rafika the Many. That would have been really cool to get my guy Double Strike. And that's going to be it. That, ladies and gentlemen, this is game. He has no flyers. He has no cards in hand. And I have a 4/4 Flying Angel, Lifelink Angel. And by 4/4, what I really meant is 11/11. Everyone on Wingspan TT from TopTierTactics.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you'll come back next time. And I'll see you at TopTierTactics.com. Cheers.